What's up, my friends? Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. We are here with Ace, and we are on the outskirts of Haven. We're going to go ahead and touch base with Cassandra once more, maybe Cullen. I would like to talk to this Lizette person over here as well, and then we also need to talk to the blacksmith, and then we can go ahead and head the hell out to the Hinterlands. So let's just get right to it, no wasting time.
It occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
So I don't really know how to move this around yet without leaving the conversation, and I'd rather not leave the conversation here, so...
I thought you knew that.
I suppose I could ask Leliana. She has collected a frightening amount of information on you. But I don't want to ask her. I want to hear it from you.
Make something up and tell her. I don't think Ace would just make something up. You're either going to trust him or not. It's not like he's going to make something up to make you try to trust him. What you see is what you get with Ace.
Ostwick primarily, though my business took me around the free marches.
Ah, the Carter. Odd that organized crime could be a dwarven pastime, but there it is. Tell me, do you consider the free marches your home? Are you eager to go back?
Home is wherever I am. None of your business. I'd go if I had a choice. Eventually, perhaps. I hated it. To Ace, he's always been on the road. It did say, now we know we're born and raised in Ostwick, I guess, and then we kind of just wandered on. It did say he had a lot of dealings in the free marches, but let's just be honest. Let's add to it. So, to Ace, home is kind of wherever he is.
Wherever I am is home enough for me.
That's how I feel now, after years of tending to business for the divine.
So we can ask her about herself, tell me about the Seekers. Let's not right now.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Alright, Cass, take it easy. Excuse me, Cullen.
Did you need something?
Anything I should know? Yeah, let's ask him this.
Is there anything I should know?
Not at present.
There's something I wanted to ask you.
Oh?
Tell me about the Blight, tell me about Kirkwall. Let's ask you about Kirkwall.
What was Kirkwall like?
While I was there, Canary occupied and then attacked the city. The Viscount's murder caused political unrest. Relations between mages and Templars fell apart. An apostate blew up the Chantry, and the Knight Commander went mad. Other than that, it was fine.
What happened between Kirkwall's mages and Templars?
You were at the Conclave. You must have heard people speak of it.
Yes, but you were there.
There was tension between mages and Templars long before I arrived. Eventually, it reached a breaking point. There was fighting in the streets. Abominations began killing both sides. It was a nightmare.
What happened then?
The Templars should have restored order, but Red Lyrian had driven Knight Commander Meredith mad. She threatened to kill Kirkwall's champion, turned on her own men. I'm not sure how far she would have gone. Too far.
So you opposed her?
I stood with the champion against her, in the end. I should have seen through Meredith sooner.
Alright, well, we shall ask him more later.
I'll let you return to your work.
Another time, then.
Toodles, Cullen, have a good day. Excuse me, ma'am.
You're the one they're calling the Herald.
Against my will, is that a problem? Yes, I am. He's not going to fight it. They want to call him the Herald. They want to call him the Herald. It is what it is. He's not going to agree that he's the Herald. And is that a problem? That seems more Ace than anything.
You don't sound happy about that.
I'm not. Your people believe in the stone and have never been friendly to the Chantry. I did not join the Order to adjust my faith so easily, but I appreciate what the Inquisition is trying to do, and your role in it. Though you may find not many Templars do. We're a distrustful lot by nature.
See, that's very hard because it actually sounded like we believed in the Maker there, that we are the Herald of Andraste. I feel like now that I sitting back on it now, hearing that, I feel like we kind of should have said against my will. But like I said, Ace is not one to just say, okay, if they want to believe that we are this prophet, go ahead, more power to you, but we don't believe. So I kind of more or less want to know if it was a problem with her that we are this so-called prophet, even though we don't believe we are. But it did kind of sound a little odd there. Sometimes dialogue in games can be misleading.
I'd like your take on the Templar Order.
It's a shadow of what it was. Where once we both protected all people from the dangers of magic, we now posture and grab at power. One day, I hope the circles are again sanctuaries where mages can practice their craft.
You know, the first initial conversation with her is, you think she's kind of a bitch, but she's actually a cool little character. I don't know, I kind of like her, oddly.
You're not going to rejoin the Order?
When the temple went up, your forces rescued those few of us still alive. My life is a debt I intend to repay, however I can.
Do you have any idea what caused the explosion?
No, I'm just a recruit. Belief and faith doesn't get you closer to the important meetings. Though that distance did save my life.
How did you come to be a Templar?
It seemed the right thing to do. My family are tradesfolk in Denerim. I could have become a cobbler like my father, but this seemed better. It's a chance to uphold the Chantry's laws and help the mages through a troubled time.
Templars don't help anything, you're an idealist. I don't believe Ace thinks that Templars don't help anything. I believe he thinks that Templars has a place, but within reason of that place, I guess, if that makes sense. If that even makes sense, that's my weird way of explaining shit. But
not every Templar feels that way.
I know. Power can corrupt. It's a delicate balance. One person trying to do something can make a difference. You should keep that in mind, Harold.
I will talk to you later.
Walk in the Maker's grace.
so she gave us shit about being the Herald of Andraste right there, and then she ends up calling us Herald in the end. That's why I kind of like her, because she's like, I don't know, she's different. She just, I don't know, she seems very nice. Let's go ahead and get these notes here. Master Tajan's notes is, the apothecary mentioned that his master Tajan was working on something special before he died at the conclave. This is absolutely fucking beautiful, because it saves time for me to not go ahead and jump into the journal and search for the quest to read. I love how you can just hover over this stuff and it tells you what is here right then and there. That is, more games should have this. I love it. And then we have up here, with the right materials found, weapons for the Inquisition can be requisitioned through the quartermaster. Because I know where a lot of stuff is in this game and I don't really need to mark stuff or the quest in general. So that makes it so much better.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Me, and then ultimately you guys to keep up to speed, because sometimes I can just do so much stuff and it can be a bit confusing. Like, what the hell is he doing now? But I just love that that's a great little addition to the game. Return to Adan. Alright, so we have the notes on whatever this gentleman was working on. He said he was coming to a breakthrough or something on crafting, creating something. And then we need a login stand here. Something to do for Thren. She said something about getting the supplies ready over to Herod, and then he can craft better stuff for the Inquisition's forces. Oh yeah. Now we just go back to the requisition spot and fill it. Cool. Alright, well, let's take the scenic route, because Haven is just beautiful, man. Look at it. I fucking love Haven. Herod's in the ice over here? What the fuck? Well, we need to talk to him, but do we talk to him here in the fucking ice? Excuse me.
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
I'll survive odd quite well. I think Ace would actually love the gear, because he's used to gear being fucking shitty. Hardest gear is shitty. I mean, ultimately, I love the way the Carter's gear looks, but technically it's shitty gear. So, damn quite well.
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work. Something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
This is so weird. Why is he here? I'm guessing he will probably go back where he's supposed to. Go back to your home, Harriet. When we actually leave the area and come back, probably.
How did you come to be here?
Come from a little town called Lothering. Long gone now. I was in Redcliffe when the Darkspawn hit it during the Blight. Helped rebuild. Left when royalty decided it was time to hand the place over to the bloody mages. Ended up here. Just missed the boom. Can't decide if I'm the luckiest son of a bitch walking or the exact opposite.
Cursed, worrisome, and lucky. He's definitely lucky.
You're still walking. That's always good.
True enough.
Who outfits the Inquisition's soldiers?
Not me. I've got work to do. Can't be passing a sword to every blighter who signs up. If you want to help the troops, talk to Thren, the quartermaster. She'll set up requisitions.
Does the Inquisition not have supplies to make armor or weapons?
Tough convincing traders to haul up here. Impossible to get them to risk the rare stuff, so that's on you.
What can you and your team make here?
Arms and armor. We work iron to blighted dragon bone, if you've got it. Our designs are simple, but they get the job done. You want something fancy, bring your own design. We'll see what we can do.
So he works from iron to dragonbone.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Goodbye.
Right.
Alright, well, very cool. He gave us a codex entry. Oh, look at this. Look at the Inquisition sign up here. How fucking cool was that? Alright, Harriet, we'll have fun ice fishing or whatever the fuck you're doing over here, friend. He's just chilling in the ice. What the hell's going on? Alright. Well, let's go craft. Let's go do some good shit over here, huh?
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses. I heard Seeker Pentecost might try to acquire suitable mounts from Master Dennett in the Hinterlands.
Oh, and who are you to be fishing around for what the higher-ups are doing?
Back in Angsburg, my uncle was 5th Praetor.
And what's that mean for you back in Arnsburg?
Honestly, about as much as it does here.
Motherfucking nothing. Alright, well, let's gather...
I thought you and your men might be working up a thirst. She sent me over to see if you needed anything.
Harriet's over there talking. Alright, Harriet. This game's weird. We got a rugged dagger. Hell yeah. What are we having here? Let's go ahead and buy the free one for now. I actually need to sell shit. You know, I'm just not wearing the stuff on any of my companions either. I'm just gonna sell it. All the fucking armor is atrocious. So what's the point? Amulet of Power? Hell yeah, Varric. The longsword, the shield is probably good. You know, the bow. Probably not worth it. You know, there is things to keep in here. I would say... I don't remember what it is, but if you... I guess if you're a completionist like me, there is things to keep because it comes up in the requisition orders, and I believe it's malachite. So if you stumble upon malachite, keep them because one of the places actually need them, but it is so trivial with them requisition stuff, so it's really just up to you. Alright, so modify armor, craft weapons. Let's modify... Crafting an item adds the upgrade stats. the item stats in addition to changing its appearance. For example, attaching a hilt would be +3 cunning, bonus to sword adds the bonus to the sword. Get it. You can freely remove and add existing upgrades and exchange them between different items. Cool. Well, what I want to do is let's look for Varric. How you doing, Varric? Let's give him the aiming. +3 critical. Let's give him the sturdy. And let's give him Bianca's arms, baby. Alright, Varric. Can we craft... What does this rugged dagger do? It's 118. It's not really much better than what we actually have. So what's the point? Where's crafting armor? Oh my god. You can't pay me to craft this shit. Oh. There are 5 different types of crafting slots: utility, offense, defense, damage, and armor. The types of slot determines the stat that will be generated from the material placed in it. For example, placing an iron in the defense slot gives you a bonus to melee, while putting it... Experiment with the different combinations of material. I get it. Alright. He gave us the scout coat, and that is just fucking horrendous. I ain't fucking making that. Like... That's so magey to me. You know what I mean? Like, what would a rogue do with this fucking coat? It's just, like, it's a kind of like a trench coat, so rogue definitely would wear it, but... It looks too magey. So we are not doing that. What we are going to do is modify our armor. Scout coat, it's 50. That's fine. We'll put the scout arms in, give us range defense. And that's probably it for now. Do we have any... We don't have any... There's this 30 scout coat, but... Just don't like it. Alright, well, that is that then. Did it say craft? It wanted us to actually craft something? Hold on. Haven. The right armor. Have some armor made. Do we have to do it? It's so ugly, though. I mean, it's not terribly ugly. Oh my god, the Druffalo hide. Nug skin, baby. Let's just make it for now. Range defense, cold resistance. We'll do range defense. Hell yeah, baby. Let's not rename it because we're probably not going to fucking wear it. Alright, well, that is that. Let's go ahead and get inside, give Thren the stuff, and then I want to head to the Hinterlands here. Because we have dawdled enough, my friends. Hey, what's up, Varric? See ya, Duster. Have a good one. What do we have over here? Why is this guy... Oh, I know what this is. Here, let's just trigger this.
The Carter really has no opinion on the Herald of Andraste being a dwarf.
I think the card is going to wait and see. If he sticks around and the Chantry comes to respect him, that's good for business. And if they burn him at the stake, well, we didn't say anything about Andraste, did we?
And he's all right with that?
I don't see that he has much choice. He's stuck at the table. Best he can do is roll the dice and see how long his luck holds.
I guess so, Dwarfy. Now go fucking smother yourself in goddamn snow.
There were so many questions surrounding Farria's death. Did he think we wouldn't notice? He's killed Farria, one of my best agents, and knows where the others are. You know what must be done. Make it clean. Painless if you can. We were friends once.
Remain silent, do not interfere. Traitors must die. Encourage Leliana to kill the traitor, and do you have to kill him? Stop Leliana from killing the traitor agent. So there is a traitor in the mix here. And Ace probably would want that guy dead. But Ace is not a dumb dwarf as well. And I feel like maybe if we capture him, we can learn why he was trading. Well, we can learn why he turned traitor. And ultimately catch whoever he's scheming with in the bigger picture here. So I think Ace would actually stop her.
Wait, what are you doing?
He betrayed us. He murdered my agent.
and you'd kill him. Just like that.
You find fault with my decision?
Killing isn't an answer, just that one. Killing him is a waste. Yeah, he would think killing him is a complete waste.
If he has knowledge, then he's a resource. Use him.
He's a loose end who could escape and get word to our enemies. Butler's betrayal put our agents in danger. I condemn one man to save dozens. I may not like what I do, but it must be done. I cannot afford the luxury of ideals at a time like this.
Find a better way. You should like what you do, and ideals are crucial. You would think ideals are crucial. I mean, this breach is not just going to close itself. We need ideals here, Leliana. Come on now.
Now is precisely the time for ideals.
You feel very strongly about this. Very well. I will think of another way to deal with this man. Apprehend Butler, but see that he lives. Now, if you're happy, I have more work to do.
You know, he would think at a time like this, you have to think outside the box here. You can't just be short-sighted about stuff. You have to reach for stuff to even come close to closing this breach. Just killing that guy would be such a waste compared to what we might actually be able to learn keeping him alive, and Ace would feel that way. Excuse me.
Reports of fade rifts and demons keep coming. The people are terrified, and it's only getting worse. The only thing that will calm their fears now is the hope that someone out there can save them. You have to be that someone. No one else has any power over the rifts. Seal them. Your legend will spread, and Thedas will learn to trust the Inquisition.
Why do you want me to seek out the rebel mages? Why do you care?
I've known mages. Some of them were better people than me. And yet I'm free and they're not. It's not right.
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
I'll leave you to your work.
Alright, well, that is that. Excuse me, Thren.
How about now? Can I help you with something?
Farewell.
Make a go with.
So we just craft it. Our soldiers require additional weapons if they are to be effective. Reward 1 power. Come on, Thren. How do I craft this? There you go, girl.
Much appreciated.
Get them scums out there fighting stronger, harder. Put some freaking acid on them swords. Alright, so we have 1 power. Let's go to this gentleman over here. About the potion or whatever it is. And then we'll head out, I think. We might have 40 other things to do.
Segret told me that he can't let the herbs go for anything less than 8.
Fine. We'll gather our own. Tell Segret he better hope he doesn't need a salve anytime soon.
Excuse me, sir.
You're back. And in one piece.
You said you thought Master Tejan was working on something special. If it helps, I found his notes.
The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it. You want some of these mixed up? You just give the word.
Damn right. Take it easy.
Farewell.
So we got Lyrium Potion. Ooh. Can we upgrade anything here? You can upgrade potions you already have unlocked. To upgrade a potion, select the category, select the potion, then select the upgrade. Let's see. Healing Potion. We need a Dawn Lotus. You know, we probably don't need to upgrade anything. Though I would like to equip potions here. You can equip or replenish potions for each party member. Drag the potions on the left, the slots on the bottom of those to assign them to the current party member. I get it. So Ace, I would like you to have regens. Cassandra, go ahead and get some regens, girl. Look at all them elf fruits I have. Yeah. Just going around farming, friends. Let's give Solus 5. Varric, you know, I'll give you regens for now. Let's give him 2 because I want to keep what we got. I don't think I'll use them on Varric that much, and I probably won't even use them on Ace. Let you know if you need anything. All right there. Take it easy. Have fun with Seymour Burns behind you. All right. Hinterlands it is.
Herald of Andraste.
I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's good to see another dwarf in the Inquisition. There aren't many of us around. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
Pleased to meet you. You heard stories about me, and what's the word out here? He will definitely want to know what people are saying about him.
I'm starting to worry about these stories that everyone's heard.
Oh, there's nothing to worry about. They only say you're the last great hope for Thedas.
Oh, wonderful.
The Hinterlands are as good a place as any to start fixing things. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
You know, I did say Ace doesn't really give a shit what people think of him. You either like him or you don't. He doesn't care. But at this point in time, he is kind of curious on what people are saying about him. Like, he wants to feel where the wind is going. If most people think he's this prophet, or if not, they just think he's blasphemy. But in his mind, he doesn't really care. But nonetheless, he is curious. Alright, well, we got a lot of level ups here. Hold on, Duster. Let me see if I can take Varric and give him this armor. Damn, Solus, you ain't got shit, buddy. Oh, that's an upgrade for you. Cool. There you go, Solus. What is Varric's armor? Varric's armor is 50. That actually looks pretty good on Varric. So I'll give him that one. That's fine. We should be okay because we have poison weapons. And Cassandra, girl, you're wearing the basic stuff. Sorry. Alright, well, accessories. We have this Amulet of Power for Varric. That's probably it. Alright, well, how do you level up again? P? Ace, let's see. I want to give him flank attack. You leap through the shadows to attack your foe with deadly strikes that hit them from behind. 200% weapon damage, and it hits them twice. So it goes through them and then comes back and hits them in the ass. Hits them right in the fucking ass. And then I want the upgrade Skirmisher, because before your target turns to face your blow, you move into stealth. And this is a 8-second cooldown, so I can ultimately go into stealth every 8 seconds with that. And that is just too OP. To me, I wouldn't say it's OP, but it's just very good for a build that we're going to go with, because I am indeed doing lots of cloaking and backstabbing. Just seems to be my playstyle. Alright, well there's that. Let's look at Varric. Varric has 4 points. Holy. Alright, well, we can get poison weapons on Varric. Leeching poison. Alright, so leeching poison he has. And then let's work towards... Give him 2 passives for now. What I really want is this one, so let's not do that. Let's do Leaping Shot. This here. That's fine. Let's see. We got Solus here. I want to give him Guardian Spirit. And then Dispel. think that's fine. Barrier. Alright. Solus is probably good. What's up, Cassandra? Where are you? With Cassandra, I want to bum rush to Horn of Valor. Crippling blows, damage reduction. So when you critical hit somebody, they do less damage to you. Cool. And Coup de Grace. When enemy stunned or knocked down, you do 30% more damage. But I want Horn of Valor because I want to get Fortify and Blast. Horn of Valor now grants guard to your allies each time they deal damage. That is going to be good. And Horn of Valor is great. Look at this. 15% damage, you get 15% armor, and its duration of 10 seconds. And it's only a 35-second or an 18-second cooldown. So ultimately, she can probably keep it up a good deal of time. So let's go ahead and do that. Cool. Alright, well, I think everybody is good. Isn't there... Here, hold on. Come here. Get over here, lady. Give me your junk.
Word for you.
Better be something good.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Lamb's wool and silk. Cool, it's something that's going to take us a while to get. Look at these guys. This is beautiful. Alright, soldiers, have a good day. Take care. And we got our fucking scouts over here. Hell yeah. Soldiers and the scouts. Ferelden after the Blight. We need to jump in the codexes. We have not in so long. And I will try to do a few this episode before it ends. But we need to do a few every episode so we can keep up the speed on what's going on. Let's go into stealth. See if we can save these guys. Oh! Come on, Ace. That was my fault. Let's see if we can get a pull on this one. Get over here. Get back to Ace. He's oh, goodbye. Look at Ace. Just wrecked his fucking soul. Come here. Goodbye, scummy.
The apostates have fled to the hills.
Letter? This letter was found on a dead fucking body. Stronghold of the apostate mages. Let the fools in Redcliffe play the good mage as they always do. We know the truth. This world is ours to conquer, and every worthless peasant who threw a stone, every Templar who glared in disappointment at our heroine deserves to know it. Follow the trail to the Witchwood and find your brothers. An unassigned letter, the scratching handwriting almost too sloppy to read. Cool. You guys good? You good? Yes, so. What we have here? Oh, I remember this thing. The Astrarians. Oh. Brainbusters, baby. Astrarians. Regarding your inquiry regarding the so-called Astrarians, it is our considered belief that these are relics from a cult that existed in the pre-Andrastian era of the Tevinter Imperium. Now, what would be considered a cult in a society that worshipped the old gods. An order of magisters who believed in the destruction of the magisterium, the governing body of the Imperium that determines which mages are and are not given the magister title. The members of this order wish to return to the earlier period where dreamers ruled. And evidence indicated they operated throughout Tevinter, though primarily in the frontier areas where they would lock away their secrets, caches, and treasures. And perhaps even secret meeting places, though we have no way of knowing for certain, unlockable only through knowledge of ancient astronomy. A practice that was, we understand, rather out of fashion in the late Tevinter period. According to the investigations, each of the Astrarians could point to the secret cache if one knew the 3 constellations that map to each device present at the site. Connect the Dwemmers in the correct configuration and it would be revealed. Many of these relics were sought out by Andrastian cults in the early Divine Age, the Order of the Fiery Promise in particular, and destroyed. Why? Because they believe Astrarians held together the Veil, and that destroying them would destroy the Veil and thus the world. Such is the way of the cults of any kind that the true reasons for what they could do would never truly be understood by modern minds. From a letter written by Magister Hellenius, head of Corel, Order 512 Exalted. Alright, well, let's try our hand at these Astrarians. What can possibly go wrong? Come here. Good thing is, I vaguely remember some of them. Astrarians allow to unlock the secrets of the heavens, recreate the image of constellations by connecting these stars without making the same line. So, you guys are probably screwed because a big ugly mug covers this thing up down here, but so be it. It indeed looks like a sword-ish. So here, 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 and here. Yeah, buddy. Too easy. At least that one. Judex. Depicted as downturned sword, the constellation Judex is oft called the Sword of Mercy in common parlance, even though the sword image was assigned to these stars long before Andrastian's time. Judex referred to the concept of justice in ancient Tevinter, and the downturned aspect of the sword indicates a guilty verdict, which in these times generally translated to execution. Obviously, what its modern meaning and use as a symbol by the Templar Order, the old interpretation is frowned upon in scholarly circles. From a study of Thedosian astronomy by Sister Orin Batracius.
Strange.
Where does this lead?
It leads somewheres, and we're gonna freaking find it. I've never actually sat and read them, so this is gonna be very cool to get all that juicy lore on the Astrarians, because I have no idea what the hell it all is. All the write-ups. I know a few of them, but that's literally it. So we're looking for Mother Giselle here. Ooh. Come here. We have a sketch of Calenhad's footholds. Alright, well, we gotta keep all this in mind. I'm pretty sure I know what that is. It looked like a castle behind it, though it's been so long. I'm not really sure. If I have to guess, it's probably this castle up here, though it did look like there was stuff behind it. Yeah, it's probably over here. Come here. Royal elf fruit, baby! Hell yeah! This is the way to farm royal elf fruit, friends. This spot right here, it always drops one. So keep that in mind. It's pretty close to that camp up there, too. A letter in an empty home. Pythrus, I know you escaped with the other mages, and I know you'll come here. Father told you that if you ever strayed, he'd put you down himself. If you're here, you know he's dead, but I'm not. I'll be killing apostates and waiting for you at Old Phoenix Place to the north. I've got Father's sword and my true brothers in Templars. Come if you are man enough, Yen.
Interesting reading. Could be worth a look.
You know, he's gonna kill his own damn brother because he's a mage trying to fight for his life. Interesting enough. We got a shocking staff and an aggressive bow. So, these things right here, the codexes that is prevalent to the mission, I am indeed reading that stuff, because who knows when the fuck we are going to come back, or know where that shit is in the journal. Digging for codexes is something I will do towards end of each episode. Sometimes I won't be able to get to it, but majority of the time I would like to, because there is so much wonderful knowledge in this game with the codexes. Elven cow, hell yeah. Solus, I got you something. What does that even do? Range defense? Here, Solus. Have an elven cow. I love it. I love that we can get stuff on missions, and it could be an upgrade for somebody or yourself. That is so cool. balance dagger. Oh. Not really as good as what we got. So there's a rift here. Let's see if we can skirt around and get whatever this skull is up here. Here we go. Man, I missed running around this game. Holy moly. We got a dead elf here. Oh, she got wrecked. Or he.
What's with the skull?
Oculera can locate shards in the world. When an Ocularum can no longer see any shards, it stops glowing. Move the mouse and look around. Alright, I remember how to do it. Damn, Cassandra just running around the mountain. Alright. Take it easy.
The skull illuminates certain objects in the distance. I am not familiar with such magic.
Of course, it had to be a skull that lights up creepy shit.
Come on, Solus, you're familiar with all types of magic. Alright, so we have that. We have the shards on board. Look, it's one of Leliana's birds. Just chilling on it? Alright. Take it easy, Alfred. Whatever the fuck his name is. We'll call him Alf. Let's get some distance because... Get some stealth and then... See if we can head in, but it might put us out in the open here. You know, I don't really like this. Oh, they're fighting. What are they fighting? Oh, one of the demons. Cool. Alright, well, let's get back to Ace then. Oh, yeah. Alright, we are not doing good, and stealth's kind of rough. We can't go in with our guy. Look at you guys, fighting one guy. Go and get Cassandra up here. Ace is probably gonna die. That was so very dumb of me. Cassandra, get him! Get back into stealth. Get the hell out of here. Let them take aggro, and then we'll disrupt the rift. Alright, going in there with Ace is a bad idea because they kind of hang back, and it's not their fault. It's just the AI, and the AI is actually working very good. Oh yeah, Varric, throw caltrops on his ass. You're kind of stuck, Varric. Sucks to be you. There you go, Ace. Alright, let's get on Solus. There's one over here. Let's see. The spell is so good because it takes out rifts before they actively spawn. Alright, there's one. Let's get on Ace. Get back into stealth. Oh yeah, sneaking. Hang in there, Cass. She's getting wrecked. Alright, we have Varric getting beat up back here. Let's see if we can pull him in. The fucking potions are already gone. Let's get some distance. Maybe we can disrupt the rift here. Varric. they're just chugging potions. All I hear is potions being chugged. Come on, Varric. You need some stamina, friend. Hell yeah, Varric, get him. Get on Ace. Get back into stealth. I'm lining it up. Oh, he don't have any fucking stamina. I was sitting there pressing like, what are you doing? Hang in there, Cass. Oh yeah. Well, that went alright, I guess. Ooh, one rift down, baby. Iron and frost essence. Alright, well, that went better than I thought, but we did indeed chug. I need to be careful, though. I'll probably have to run into rifts with our
is
tank.
Impressive, even as a ruin. I wonder what dreams it might hold.
Go over there and sleep, Solus. Why don't you go to the rift and, you know, go to the breach and sleep there and see who the fuck blew everything up. That could be a thought. Investigate the shards
That's what
operation.
The skull helped you find? Right. Not ominous at all.
Investigate the shard operation. I don't know if I've ever completed that quest. It's going to be interesting to actually do. And I'm indeed doing it all. What do we have here? Saga of Thedas, Bright Axe, Avar Mother, the second stanza. I am not reading this right now. I will read them in order because it is going to be just off the wall crazy if we don't read them in order.
Let's look around.
Oh, we have something. I believe this is where that map was actually showing us to go. How the hell do we get up there? Excuse me, sirs and ma'am. Can you get your booties out the way? At least I think it's up here. I don't know. I don't know how the hell they get up here, though. I want Ace. Is it this way, then? Here we go. More problems. He can't jump high enough. Rock armor recipe. Hell yeah. Grants a bonus to armor rating. Indeed. Is there any camps over here anywheres? We got Claymore, Lover's Knot, and Gold. Let me look at the map, see if there's a camp somewheres here. There is a camp off to the left over here. Establishing camps to hold the Hinterlands and support Inquisition activity in the region. Alright, we're going to head to that camp, actually. And when we come back next time, we will go off and see if we can find Mother Giselle. I would like to fight some more people, damn it. So it would be nice if people spawned over here. But it doesn't look like it is. Lake Luthius. Yeah, buddy. Once established, Inquisition camps allow the party to rest, refill potions, regenerate health, and change party members, and fulfill requisitions.
Nothing to report, sir.
Better be something to report, damn it. Tell me where guys are, because I need to go beat somebody up. We didn't get enough freaking fighting in this episode, damn it. What's this over here? Look at this guy. What is this? It's somebody. Oh, a hunter in a tree stand that's got an arrow to the head. Oh, lordy lord. Map to the waterfall. So we have what looks like a bridge, maybe. It looks like water here. A bridge, a waterfall. I know where. I think I know where that is too. All right. What do we have over here? There's another ocularum. Oh my.
That's the King's Road down there.
Look at how beautiful it is. Holy moly. Three, four. Easy peasy, to the point. Alright, well, while we're here at the camp, let's go ahead and maybe jump into some of the codexes here. How do I do that again? Codex. Let's see. Oh, hovering over them don't work. So we're just going to have to... Is there locations? Groups, creatures... Only fools ignore history of the ground they walk in, the people they meet. Places. Oh, that's not it. Places. Ferelden after the Blight. So this is the one that I actually want to read, because this is the one we got when we came to the Hinterlands. One need only stroll through the Denver market to appreciate Ferelden's resilience. You would be hard-pressed to believe that Darkspawn ravaged the city within our lifetime. Scars remain for the people who lived through it, but life moves forward. Now children play in the streets, children from whom the Blight is a story their parents tell. I once heard a small boy ask what a Darkspawn was. To him it was only a word he heard from older youths. We teach that a learned child is the blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker. Andraste, forgive me, but I felt joy at his smiling ignorance. The actions of our rulers are thus a puzzle to me. Despite the events at Kirkwall, Ferelden continues to offer refuge to rebel mages, which will only bring trouble to our doorsteps. It already has. Rumors among the merchants suggest that Starkhaven places sanctions on trade as a sign of protest. One hears of conflict in the Hinterlands between Templars and mages. Mother Diana says I am to accompany her to the conclave in Haven. She says to have faith in the divine Justinia, and that whatever comes, we shall see the Maker's will done. I think of those smiling children who have not grown up with death and fear, and I pray it is so. A letter from Sister Kira of the Denerim Chantry to her sister in the Free Marches. And Haven! I would like to speak to you of Haven, the village and the Frostbacks close to the Temple of Sacred Ashes. We are all aware of its past, and it is home to the disciples of Andraste, as they called themselves. Descendants from the people who built the temple itself, they had strayed over years of isolation from their once noble roots to become dragon worshippers. After the hero Ferelden discovered the Temple of Sacred Ashes, which the disciples guarded jealously, what remained of the cult moved on, and Haven was abandoned to the ice and the snow. I passed through Haven on my pilgrimage to see the Temple of Sacred Ashes. There was a storm, and I took shelter in the hall of Haven's Chantry. Though they were dusty from neglect, the walls of that lonely place were strong and shielded me from the biting winds. Peace came upon me, and my eyes were open to Haven's incredible beauty. It could not be overcome by the pain and the horror of the place. It could not be masked by decay and disease. It would not be forgotten. Haven is precious to our lay, to the Chantry, and to the Sunburst Throne. For its historical and religious significance, it is my will that Haven is restored, rededicated to the service of Andraste, and preserved for the ages. Let it be a sanctuary for the pilgrims who seek out the Temple of Sacred Ashes. May they rest here beneath the cold, bright skies. May the glory of the Maker be revealed to them as they gaze upon the great peaks that are the work of his hand. Now and forevermore, let this be a haven for the faithful. From a speech by Divine Justinian V in 935 Dragon. So, one thing to understand here about RP, when we read these codexes, Ace itself is also taking in this knowledge. It's not just us as a watchers or myself to take in this knowledge of the lore. So actively, when we are reading this stuff, Ace is also taking it in as well. So it won't be so weird if some of this stuff may have come up and he does reply back to it in acknowledgement of knowing what is going on. So that's cool and it's very interesting, but I just love the codexes in this game in general. I love how they actually do it to where you have to click on them and you can definitely see if you did that codex or not. The little diamond thing is a very cool addition to the game, but we will jump into more as we keep going at the end of episodes at least, or try to. But when we head back, we're going to go over to the threat remains, see if we can save this Mother Giselle and get that started. Anyways, take it easy out there, have a good one, stay safe, and I will see you all next time. Take care, my friends.